Hi, thanks for being in a new video. This time let me tell you what I liked most and least about the Motorola Edge 50% Fusion in case you're considering buying it. So as always, let me tell you, don't buy the Motorola Edge 50 Fusion without watching this video. Let's consider its launch price, which in Mexico has been 6,999 pesos. On screen you see the reference price in dollars. It is quite attractive from my point of view, but remember that this will be a brief summary. Also available is the full video review where you can learn all the details of this device. Let's start with what I like the most. In the box they include wireless headphones. Yes, in the midst of many manufacturers taking more and more things out of the box, Motorola is adding things to the box, and that is always very much appreciated. It also has 256 gigabytes of storage, which in this price range is not that common yet, so it is very positive. It also has a very wide distribution. That is, you can find it in physical stores, online stores, and phone companies. It also has IP68 resistance against water and dust. In this price range is something very uncommon that so far I think only Samsung put it. But now Motorola has also put a device in this segment with this level of incredible resistance. In fact, I think that Samsung's was a slightly lower resistance. The design is exaggeratedly nice. It looks like a much more premium device. It has a curved screen. Its back cover with a soft and comfortable suede finish is excellent. The screen is also high-end level practically because it has OLED technology with 120 Hz. In this case protected with Gorilla Glass 5, which in the price range meets very well. It also supports high-resolution codecs for Bluetooth sound, so if you have headphones with LDAC or aptX or LHDC, you can enjoy it. It also has very clear audio. The front camera takes pretty good selfies for this price range. Obviously, they won't be selfies of a premium device, but for the price range, it competes very well. Another thing I love is that the ultra-wide camera comes with autofocus, so it serves not only as a wide camera, but also as a macro camera. In fact, the device also takes raw photos, something that in the price range will be very uncommon to see, so if you have the know-how, you'll be able to take pictures in RAW. More advanced photography, you could enjoy something much better. It also includes collaboration with Adobe Scan directly in the camera, so you can scan your documents without installing more applications, and it will have color optimizers. You can add multiple pages. In short, it is the most advanced scanner I've seen in cell phones. It's also capable of recording in 4K with all cameras, including the front camera, and in this price range, something very unusual. The stabilization is also good quality if you have the option enabled, and you can also record macro video in 4K. It also brings dual camera recording option, and this dual camera also has autofocus. Maintains the ability to zoom, defeat the camera. In short, it's a very advanced mode that we usually see in much more expensive devices. At the software level, it also has several security options. It now has a new secure folder, also with family space that would be a kind of kids mode and good protections from Motorola. In the software section, we also find good tools such as gestures to activate various things like accessing the camera or even floating windows to open multiple applications at the same time. It also has support for eSIM, meaning that if you go on a trip, you can simply buy an eSIM service and through a QR code, add the data plan to your cell phone instead of having to go buy one. I'd like to take the physical SIM card to some store where they don't speak your language, so it's very good. It also includes the Smart Connect feature that allows you to link your cell phone to a Windows laptop by installing the client, and you can have shared clipboard, shared camera, send files in a very simple way. So it's quite handy. It also has a desktop mode to connect to an external display, and if you combine it with a wireless mouse and keyboard, of course you could increase the number of devices you can connect to your laptop. This feature is usually found in much more expensive devices, so I'm very surprised that it is in this model. And finally, for games, also brings very good software options that allow you to have a much more complete experience when playing. There were many good points. Let me tell you now what I did not like. The burst takes quite a long time to start, and the distance between one photo and another is quite wide, so the burst, it's definitely very simple. The ultra-wide camera is not capable of recording at 60 frames per second, neither in Full HD nor in 4K, although that's a bit demanding for the price. The focus may freeze at some very specific moments, so video recording may suffer a bit. Applications that are running in the background may drain the battery of the cell phone a little faster than usual since it has no management. So advanced. The recommended thing here would be to simply close manually the applications that you are sure you are not using so that they do not consume so much energy. And finally, it does not come with a data lock mode. This would allow you to select which applications consume your mobile data and which applications could only access the internet via Wi-Fi. It is a feature that we do see present in other cell phones, but the truth is that it has very few bad points. It is a highly recommended device. Let me know in the comments what you thought. For the moment, we have reached the end of this video. If you liked it, you know you can let me know, and we'll see you next time.